Hey guys, welcome to the Stained Pages Pod,
where our books are loved.
And our coffee is strong.
I'm your co-host, Tiffanie.
I'm your co-host, Maria.
And I'm your co-host, Tamiko.
Okay,
welcome back, y'all.
It's been a minute.
Indeed.
It's been
Almost a year.
347 days.
Okay.
Okay, but if that's accurate...
Or less than that. It's not.
No, it can't be, because it's not the 30th of September.
But that would be crazy.
Yeah. You're close.
How many days since October 31st, 2024? That says 31st, or 32nd. That's not a day. Okay. 332
days. Wow. I was only 15 off.
That was impressive for a guess.
That's crazy.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Red Tiffanie is back.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm-hmm. Very spontaneously. I literally had fully convinced myself yesterday when I woke up to go red. And then immediately after talked myself out of it. But then I got to the hair salon. I sat down. She's putting the cape on me. She's like, okay, what do you want to do today? I got more red just in case you wanted to do more red. Because last time I had her do like brown with like red undertone. And I was like, well, I guess since you asked, let's just do it.
Since you said it.
When was the last time that your hair was red?
Oh, like 2 years ago.
But was it also during the fall?
No,
really?
Actually it wasn't. Yeah, I dyed it back brown during the fall. It was like...
So darker colors are your fall go-to then?
I guess.
What a vibe.
I also just don't want to keep up with blonde anymore. It's too much. See, this is fun. It'll fade out.
Okay.
And then if I want to get it done, okay, but it's like way less damaging than bleaching my hair. And it's so much easier. Like...
Okay.
Because this is not permanent color,
right.
So...
You don't have to justify your decisions.
You just looked at me like
You look like you were judging.
Yeah.
I'm tired of blonde, and I'm like, but isn't that your natural hair color?
No, brownish.
No, she's the only actual blonde.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like a dirty blonde, like a very light brown. But
I don't think I've ever seen your adult natural hair.
Because you haven't ever. I don't think you've ever actually seen my natural hair.
Other than in, like, pictures of you as a kid.
Because I bleached my hair for the first time in 10th grade.
One of my children is wanting to dye their hair for the first time.
What is she wanting to do?
Me. I think it was purple or teal.
Oh, man.
Just let her do, like, a strip.
It just wasn't angled at you, so I was like, let's just turn it up.
Here on the nightly news.
I know, I kind of feel like a news anchor.
Okay, so
today, here's the forecast of the podcast. That rhymed.
This is a great first back episode.
We're out of practice.
Yes. Listen.
I film like every day, but this feels weird.
Mm-hmm. We hope you missed us.
And if you didn't, you're still watching or listening.
So, thanks for that. We thought we would start off with something fun.
Fun. Ding.
Okay, well.
Segment 1. Bong.
Okay.
Do we need to get like a tabletop gong?
Oh my god, maybe. Wait.
Do you have one?
Or we could get a gavel.
But then I think Tamiko would just be banging it all the time. Because she'd be telling us to shut up.
Oh, well.
No, I wouldn't.
Oh my god, that would be so funny though if we're in an argument and like me and her in an argument and you just grab the gavel and you're like, dun, dun, dun.
Your kids in the living room, they hear us arguing, one of them walks in, just tap, tap, tap.
It's funny.
Everybody calm down.
Okay, so what we're doing is, what we did was, I'm just moving us along.
That would be the perfect moment for the gavel.
Yeah.
I am the gavel. Tiffanie has this nice little cauldron. Because as we speak, it's almost October, even though the weather isn't cooperating here where we are.
But you're seeing this in October, so it's fitting.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Because this will not be up before. You know.
Right. So happy October.
How is October? Literally like 3 days.
If the weather does not feel like fall when you're watching this,
sorry.
Fuck that.
Like, that sucks.
Yeah.
Unless you're living in a part of the world where it's starting to be summer and you're happy about that.
I mean, yeah.
Like if you're in like Australia. But like, congrats.
Do you think we have listeners in Australia?
I don't know. There might be 1 or 2 people. Or more. Cool. That'd be cool. Hey, if you're in Australia, comment down below.
Anyways.
Wow. So what we did was we wrote, each of us wrote down 3 books, and we're going to draw until there's one left. Am I explaining this right so far?
Okay, yeah. So a lot of you have probably seen this trend, but we basically each picked 3 books. We haven't read a book club. We haven't read a book club book together in a while because it's my fault. I was slumping for 7 months of the year. Okay. Anyways, so we're going to pick a new book club book. We each picked 3 books. We're going to draw. What we draw, we're not reading. And the last book left is what we are going to read. So that's how we're going to start.
Will this be our October book then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh,
are we sure?
Slay. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Checking in.
A shaky. Oldest picks first.
That's not me.
You're not older than me?
No.
Oh.
Well, it def ain't me.
Okay.
Wow. Oh no, is this
We are not reading.
We are not reading Lady Chan's Circle of Women by Lisa C., which was one of mine.
What the hell is that?
Sounds like a really good book that
Okay.
it's on my TBR.
Okay, and we are also not reading Go as a River by Shelley Reed.
Why is that both of my books?
Here, I'll like swish them around.
I thought it was
What
one of
the
mine
heck?
because I have some that have this on there.
Okay, we are not reading.
Tamiko's third book.
Right.
No, this is mine. Oh, we are not reading Fourth Wing.
Yay!
That was the one that. Yeah, why are you so happy about
Yeah,
that? You'd probably really like that book.
I just don't think that I will.
Why?
Because I think I'm a Sarah J. Maas girly.
You can. That.
Fourth Wing is also fantasy, right?
Yes.
So you wouldn't be willing to try?
That's like saying I'm never going to read any other fantasy book because it's not Sarah J. Maas. That is the silliest thing I've ever heard.
Especially when she only has 2 series.
You would be blocking yourself off from so many amazing books
3.
by doing that. Just saying.
Okay, so you're right.
Like you put yourself in a bubble right there, yeah.
She said I do take that back. It's literally
in the
a
words of-
fantasy with a subplot of romance like ACOTAR and stuff. But like they're dragon riders. Like they ride fucking dragons.
Okay, in the words of Tiffanie, I fear I've made a mistake.
Yeah. That I'm actually very sad about that.
Last Scene. We are not reading Last Scene by J.T. Ellison.
Maybe I should have wrote authors down. Oops.
Oh, you didn't?
Nope.
How do you... Okay. Then it could be just any book.
Well, no.
Name that.
I know what it is.
Oh, touche.
We are not reading Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross. There goes Tamiko's
That's
third.
a new release. That's her new release, isn't it? I thought so. Okay.
Tiana pre-ordered a book for me, and I really wanted to put it in there, but it's not going to be available until January 2026, so couldn't do that.
Damn.
Okay. We are not reading.
Why are you being so secretive under the table? Like the rest of them are just in front of our faces.
We are not reading He Falls First by Jill Chavis.
Something like that.
Something.
That's the only romance book I put in there. So.
I didn't put any romance books in there. You're welcome.
I didn't either.
I threw it in there for you.
Oh, no, I haven't really been reading romance recently.
We are not reading The Spell Shop.
I feel like I've heard of that one.
I haven't heard of that.
It's like a cozy fantasy.
Does that mean it comes with lo-fi music?
That's mine,
It is.
which means we're reading
That's
hers.
Oh, no, I know what book that is. We're not reading Red Rising.
Oh,
Oh, shit! I almost put that one down, too.
that was the one that I was like,
Damn it,
that
damn
could
it.
be a double. Okay, that means we are reading Do Not Disturb by Frida McFadden.
Oh, okay. Is that her newest one?
I think so.
Is it out?
I think so.
Okay,
it was
let me-
on Kindle Unlimited. That's,
Oh, okay.
So
Let me look this up. Let's see. I'll read the synopsis because I have not heard of this one.
I haven't heard anything about the book, like on Book Talk or anything. But
Oh no, this came out in 2021.
oh, then
It is a psychological thriller about Quinn, who flees after killing her abusive husband and seeks refuge at a remote, snowbound motel, only to become entangled in a dark mystery. Okay, well, slay for it being on Kindle Unlimited. We love that.
I also like the idea of a psychological thriller.
Yeah.
Because we tend to like those.
I'm placing the hold in my Libby app right now.
That's a good idea.
Several months wait. Holy shit.
Damn.
Okay, well,
Speaking
maybe it'll.
of Frida McFadden, what do you guys think about the cast for The Housemaid?
I have not seen.
I've seen the trailer and I think it looks good.
Yeah?
I didn't love that book enough to really, like, care that much about the cast. But I feel like,
I guess I didn't.
based on what I remember reading, I feel like they seem like they're going to play the roles well.
Yeah.
So, Sydney Sweeney is just everywhere, though. So
I'm also just not the biggest Sydney Sweeney fan.
I'm kind of indifferent.
Like, she doesn't give me the vibes of the person that I was picturing in my head while reading those books.
Yeah, that's not really who I was picturing either. But I don't remember who I was picturing.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know. It's been a long time since we read those books. I really liked them. Like, of course, I'm going to watch the movie.
I've only read the first one.
Do I think it's going to be as good as the books? No. Tamiko, you've read all 3 of them, right?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm looking at the cast. And I'm judging pretty hardly. Anyway, go ahead.
Do you still have Kindle Unlimited?
Oh, yeah.
So then why
Yeah,
would
Do
you
Not
need to place
Disturb
a
is
hold
on Kindle
if
Unlimited.
it's on Kindle Unlimited?
Oh, I missed that.
Yeah.
I don't have that on my phone. I do
Oh.
have my Kindle in there, though. I could do that.
I mean, you don't have to do it right now.
I was looking
I'm
at
pretty
the
sure
cast
all of
list.
her books are on Kindle Unlimited.
I don't know.
So,
Either
Slay?
way. Kindle Unlimited has been really great to have.
Um,
I wasn't very excited about it when I first got it, but now I'm realizing how many books are
there are
available on
so
there.
many books on Kindle Unlimited. Best $11 I spend every month. Just saying. Just saying. And I know it's $11.99, but in my mind, that $0.99 just doesn't exist.
You don't round up?
No.
You round down?
I know. It doesn't make sense only for things like this.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would round up.
Yeah.
yeah, I don't like
Words.
that cast.
Thank you. Either way, though, $12 isn't bad for something
I'm
like that.
indifferent. I saw the trailer and I was like, okay, looks like it could be entertaining.
I mean,
I'ma
again, I'm
watch
going to
it.
watch it,
Yeah.
but we'll see. That's kind of how I felt.
There's a lot of book to movie adaptations coming out.
I'm not... How do you all feel about that?
I think we've talked about this in one of our past episodes.
I feel like I'm more books... Personally, I feel like I've read more books now that I have a harder opinion on it than I did before, if we have talked about this.
I just think it's sometimes unnecessary. Like,
I understand.
do we need 3 of Colleen Hoover's books being turned into movies? And I refuse to read Verity, but I think I'm going to watch the movie only because Anne Hathaway is in it. That is the only reason. But she has It Ends With Us came out, and now I think it's Reminders of Him is about to come out, and then Verity's coming out next year. I'm like, do we need all 3 of those? But also, I've only read It Ends With Us by her, and I got rid of the rest of my books by her, so.
I understand the desire to turn popular books into, like, film. I get it, especially because there are a lot of people who know that a book is really popular and they're not readers and they're visual people, so it's easier. But I sometimes struggle to,
a lot of the time they're not good.
Exactly. Because the books are always better, right?
Yeah.
Plus, like, being able... Even the 3 of us, when we read the same book, we all have different opinions on, like, what people look like and how they're portrayed. So then trying to find this famous person that we've seen in 74 other things in the last year as, like, the main character of that book, that's really hard to get into and accept.
Facts. Yeah.
Right? Like, find some random person who is not well known in, like, movies and TV shows and let them portray the character, because then it's a fresh face.
Right.
Instead of it being, for instance, we're talking about Sydney Sweeney in The Housemaid. The only thing that I can picture her in is...
Euphoria?
No.
Oh.
The Handmaid's Tale.
Oh,
When she plays
that.
the, like...
I didn't know she
My
was in
anxiety
that.
okay.
will not allow me to watch that.
To be fair, Tiana and I watched it way before
the world
the state
went
of the
to
world.
shit.
But, like, to me, she's stuck in that role. So trying to see her play something different doesn't sit well with me. But...
I just, I kind of feel this way about movie remakes, too. Like, some of the movie remakes have been really bad. The only good one that I've seen is, like, the newest Freaky Friday. That's been, like, the only...
You guys can't talk about that too loud, because I haven't seen it.
I thought you guys went and saw
Yeah,
it.
I thought you were...
We didn't get to. Tiana felt, like, poop for the first half of our vacation, then I felt like poop for the last half.
That's
Nice.
So, yeah.
Sorry.
It's okay. At least we got to spend time
But-
with it. That was nice.
Yeah.
Still, that's like the only good second movie made a long time after or remake of a movie that I've ever seen, I think. And I also just think...
Unless the movie is really shit the first time, it's really hard to live up to a good made movie.
Well, even if the first the first time it's made is shit, it's hard to want to watch the second.
Well,
like, the
that-
newest
But
Adaptation.
also, like, there were rumors that they were going to try to turn ACOTAR into a TV series.
Yeah, but it got dropped. I think Hulu had it.
Yeah, I don't think I could have even begun to watch
I
that.
just don't...
Would I want to see something like that visually?
I feel like that would be very hard to turn into a, like, on-screen
Yes,
type
because here's where I was going with my opinion. When you read a book, you can sense from the words the emotions and stuff in play. When you're watching something, the actors have to be portraying that.
Right.
And that's harder. That's like a script to actor to us instead of page to us.
Right.
Does
And
that make
also,
sense?
if you go with someone unknown, the chances of them maybe not being very good at that because they're inexperienced is quite high.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Not that some actors can't do amazing, because Alexis Bledell's first role was Rory. And Dean's first role was Dean.
Yeah.
So it can't... There is people, but it's not the majority.
But you can't take a well-known fantasy book like that, though, and try
No.
It would be so
Because I don't even see how you would, like, I don't think effects would make it look...
No, it would look
good.
fake. It would be forced.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, that's the other thing. Like, some of these worlds that these authors are building are
Too...
you just
intricate.
you just can't do it, which is fine because it's way better in my head anyway.
yeah.
Right. Now, I feel like you could take something more like... Okay, I'm reading, like, One Dark Window. Two Twisted Crowns right now. But it's not, like, fantasy, like, fairies. It's like a gothic fantasy, and, like, there's cards that have magic, but, like, the fighting isn't like, it's like they have, like, swords and daggers. Like, that would be easier to portray.
Yeah.
In a...
Well, I think that's why, like, vampires are so popular in movies, because that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
You know? But, like, when we're talking about these fantasy characters where they're so, not even just, like...
How are you gonna make giant bat wings look real?
Just chilling, too, also,
how
right?
are you gonna do that?
Like, just hanging out. Like, they're sitting in a chair, and they're just there.
Yeah.
But then, like,
not
also
make
all
it
the...
look like a 5th grade prop.
Yes. Yes, and all of, like, the...
Or make it look too fake. Like, it's, like, too...
Styrofoam?
Not styrofoam, like, it's
like
too,
CGI.
like,
Yeah.
CGI. Yeah, that's what I meant. But I couldn't think of the word, because I was like, AI is not the right word.
No.
That was the right word.
I think that kind of comes back to where those would be great ideas for people who know that is a huge series in the book world and, like, wants to be a part of it but doesn't know how. They would love it.
Right.
They would 100% love it, but...
Or make it an anime. That'd be
interesting.
It'd be better than a live action.
But, like, you can't turn... you couldn't turn American novels into anime when anime is Japanese.
I mean,
you could make it a cartoon, but not
anime. It would be better as, like, an animation movie versus, like, a
you could
live
make
action?
it animated, but anime
Yeah.
is Japanese.
I'm right. You could still take...
Because you can't say Avatar: The Last Airbender is anime. That is not anime. That is an American cartoon. That is an animated show. It is not anime. Oof. I will Google this and look it up if you're going to make that face at me.
I'm just learning things.
I'm just telling you that is not anime.
I didn't say it was.
I'm just telling you. It's not anime.
I guess I didn't realize that anime was strictly reserved for, like, Japanese culture.
Well, it's like, I think it also could be, like,
I mean, that
Chinese.
makes sense to me, but I didn't realize
I can't remember what, like, Chinese
Those
comics
are
are
two
called.
very different cultures.
But anime is Japanese.
Yeah.
Like my manga.
Can we
are
talk about
Japanese.
pumpkin spice, please?
No.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking good.
Of anime.
Pumpkin
is a style
spice
of Japanese film and television animated.
The best thing.
Okay, now we know.
Yes.
Just so you all know. If you don't like pumpkin spice,
I know. Well, y'all don't really
then
watch
just
anime,
send
so.
me money so I can buy
like how
me
we're having
pumpkin spice.
Two different things
She's
going
having
on.
her own moment. It's okay.
It's okay. Anyways, so we just yapped about that for a while.
That's kind of what we do here, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We always come in with a plan and then we never stick to it. Keeps things interesting.
Well, in our defense, we didn't have much of a plan for this first episode.
That's true. We talked about it like a half an hour before we were here.
And the consensus was, we're just going to catch up.
Yeah.
So what's
we were going to talk about our recent reads.
How many books have you guys read this year?
Not a
much.
Let me look.
I say that, then I don't even know. So hold on. Let's all open our booklet.
I have read 25. So not nearly as much as I would have wanted. But I was, again, slumping for the first 7 whole months of this year, which is quite a long time.
Oh,
So,
wow. I've read more than I thought. I've read 30 books this year.
Nice. I've
with
read
one.
23.
hey,
Oh, wow.
I'm not the last. And I'm proud of myself for that since
Yeah.
I was slumping for so
And
long.
that's fine.
So what's been your favorite book you've read of this year?
Oh, gosh.
I'm looking at my list.
It's bad that my brain immediately went to a reread, which was the first book I read this year, so let me pick something else.
How does one get to the books that you just read in 2025?
Oh, yours looks different. I'm guessing it's because you're on an Android.
Thank you.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay. No, that wasn't judgmental.
It was-
I mean, Kingdom of the Wicked, but that was a reread. So if I can't pick a reread,
You can't pick a reread.
then I would probably say Funny Story by Emily Henry or One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig.
You guys should be incredibly proud of me. I have 2 5-stars so far this year.
Wow.
I know.
If there's any of you that are new, then you should really know that when we had started this podcast sometime last year, she had literally never given a book 5-star reads.
I know. I have 2 5-stars and 2 4.5 stars. Man.
Wow.
But I told you guys that I was going to try and make an effort to not, like, pit books against each other and just rate them on what they are.
Yeah, and the vibes they give you.
So I'm doing well. Okay, well then I guess we'll just talk about the 2 5-stars that I have. The first one is Vicious by L.J. Shin.
I've heard of that.
Yeah, that book was actually really good. I was very surprised. And then the other one for my 5-star read was Darkest Sin by Sheridan Ann. That one was it was an intense read, but like the story that went along with it was really, really good. It's a dark romance book. Typical.
Yes,
right?
she is our dark romance queen over here. She does love a good dark romance.
I do. And and looking at 2025, that's what most of these are. And I'm like, damn.
I'm like looking at her bookly and like most of her books, the covers I can tell they're a dark
you just already know. But no, that one was really, really good. There were a couple of times where I had to put the book down because it got so intense. But then like the way that the plot came back into it, it wasn't just about the smut. It was actually about like the characters and then building this relationship. But anyways, it was really, really good. I enjoyed it.
Slay. What were yours?
You first.
Okay, well, Funny Story by Emily Henry. I do have a whole reading vlog where I read this book because I had to read it because Kalila picked it for me for our book trip in April. But first book I've ever...
was this year.
Yeah. Crazy.
That feels like that was so long ago.
I know.
That feels like that was last year. Sorry.
No, it was this year.
Wow.
That was
This year is like...
That was a trip. I still
slow
think about
but
that and I'm like,
fast.
wow, that really happened. Anyways, great book. First Emily Henry book I've read. Amazing. Impeccable. Loved it. One Dark Window was my most recent 5-star read, which I've only had... If we're going off new 5-star reads and not rereads, I've only had 3 this year. Again, I've been slumping, but really good. I feel like you would really like it. It's, again, like a gothic fantasy. Deck of cards. They have magical powers, but there's like an infection that like affects people, and if you get infected, then like you're gonna get killed. Like the king's people are gonna come find you, and
you whispered that.
but like the king's people are gonna come find you and kill you because they just see that as like a bad thing. But our main character is infected. She's been infected for like 12 years and has been hidden away. And she also has a monster in her head. It's so good. I'm almost done with the second book, and there's only 2 books.
Oh.
Oh my god. I'm, like, so scared to finish it because I feel like, how is this going to end in, like, less than 100 pages.
I hate
And
that
it's
feeling.
like, and it's like, there's no way all of these ends can be tied together because it's the end of a series. But the main male character, and now one of the other main male characters, because we get more POVs in the second book. Some of my favorite book boyfriends that I've ever read. They are a slay. Obsessed with them. Wholeheartedly. So.
But you're really sad to see it end.
Yeah, it will be sad. But, like, there's a lot of really bad things happening right now, so I'm kind of like, okay, we need to wrap this shit up. I need this to be over. Like, I don't want it to end, but also, like, seeing them in pain is killing me, you know? Anyways.
That's crazy. Well, I always have the most 5-star reads out of everybody. So I have lots.
You're our easiest rater, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
I literally have, let's count. Wow.
Finish my
1,
coffee.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Out of 30?
Yeah,
Holy
5-star
shit.
reads.
Third of your books.
Yep, that's insane.
Anyway, I just know how to pick them.
I guess.
I'm not gonna waste my time reading shit. Anyway, let's break this down into nonfiction and fiction. One of the best fiction books I've read, it was so fun and so interesting on so many levels, is called The History of Tea. Like actual tea that you drink, by Laura C. Martin.
It's giving England.
Tea originated in China. My fiction book of the year. Damn.
She can't pick which Throne of Glass book it's gonna be.
I'm gonna say... Hold on. Can I see? Give me Empire of Storms real quick. I gotta remember which one ends which ways, because we duo read this.
Yeah.
Tandem read.
Tandem read, that's what it is.
Which honestly,
Have you finished it?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm like 120 pages into
Kingdom of Ash. Wow.
Mhm.
That book is so long.
I know.
It's like, what, 15 pages off of being 1,000 pages or something?
Okay, so my 5-star of the year so far, nonfiction, or fiction, is Empire of Storms. This book gutted me
It was so sad.
in a way that I have not been gutted before.
And there
Well,
was
I
such
hope
a-
you've never been gutted. That would not be good.
I'm just...
I know we can't like say a whole lot about that book,
No.
but
I mean, we could make Tiffany leave for a minute.
Hey, this is my house.
That's true.
Can't kick me
I'm
out.
just gonna say that like the lead up to the ending of that book, like we saw it coming. We saw it coming, but you couldn't
Interesting.
stop. Like you had to finish the journey to get there.
And it was worse than what you thought.
Yeah.
It was somehow, this is going to be bad, and then it somehow was significantly worse than you thought.
Interesting.
You said you're 120 pages
I think so.
in the Kingdom of Ash?
112.
I'm at 130.
Yeah.
And
Oh, so y'all are pretty close to each other, like in the book.
I am like I'm having dual opinions about this, ending this series, okay? I am having that, I want to read this as quickly as possible because I want to know what happens.
For one character.
Yep. And then
Interesting.
and then the other half of me is like, I don't want to read this at all because lots of people are gonna die. Lots of people are gonna die. And I can't emotionally handle it.
Me still needing to read Crown of Midnight. That's what I'm on. Maybe I'll start
to
it
see how many
next.
far books that
Maybe
was
I'll start
back.
that after I finish Two Twisted Crowns. I'm gonna finish it today, so maybe I'll start that next.
Was this your first tandem read?
Well,
Mine too.
I don't think there's many books that you do that with.
I wouldn't assume so. But
I've
like,
never had.
yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
We can talk about this, and it's not going to be spoilery for her, but whoever came up with that list of how to read it did it perfectly, in my opinion.
Yeah. It was really, I wasn't looking forward to it at the beginning because, like, the thought of carrying around 2 giant as shit books all the time and then also having to just constantly switch back, I was really concerned about how I was going to keep each plot line straight in my head. But I don't think that I could have read them any other way.
No.
Like, I'm so thankful that we discovered this series after all of the books were out versus, like, as they came out.
Yep, because this is the first series that she wrote.
But
like, Throne of Glass, she wrote in high school, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, but just know, when you get to this duo tandem read, it's, if you do it the way, I know there's strong opinions about whether to read it at the same time or not. But if you read
No, most people agree with the tandem read. Most people don't agree with reading Assassin's Blade first.
Oh, no, you had to have read that first.
Yeah. Fuck that.
You're wrong.
I just think you're wrong. Anyway, the tandem read, though, it again, whoever made the list did so in such a way it feels like you're just reading one story.
Yeah, and it's really cool because when you have the first, like, crossover moment, it's, like, smack dab in the middle of both books.
Yep.
Which, that was really interesting.
It's fantastic. So where are you?
I need to read Crown of Midnight.
Okay, but, like,
So you
I
finished
haven't-
the
that was
started
a long time ago for me, so, like,
I've
remind
only
me.
read
Throne of
Assassin's Blade and Throne of Glass. That is all I have read.
So who do you know? Like,
Oh my god, do I even remember his name? What's his name? Well, I know Selena, obviously. Dorian. I know Dorian.
and you know Selena.
Yeah. And I can't remember how I would pronounce his name.
I say Chol.
I say Cole.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'll have to pronounce it like that. I'll
I can't fix it in my head.
I know. I'm like that
That's
too.
real, because I know that Lucian is Lucian, but he's Lucian in my brain.
I just sound it out like my teachers taught me to.
No,
and
it's
then
like-
it's stuck like that.
You
No,
read the
that
first-
is so real.
But, like, I don't even sound it out. Like, I read that first sentence with a name in it, and whatever pops into my brain is what we're
Yeah.
rolling with.
No,
Yeah.
that
and
is...
And if that's not right, I don't care.
That is the
I'm
realest
so
thing
sorry.
I've ever heard, personally.
So,
I don't know much. I mean, Throne of Glass is the technical first book in the series. It's like I have only read ACOTAR, and I haven't read Achamoth.
I guess-
like, that is where I'm at, basically.
I guess I didn't realize you were
I also
way behind
Yeah.
us.
I'm also just now realizing how many more characters get introduced to the storyline.
Right. I was about to ask, do you know so-and-so yet?
can't do that.
No, I don't know very many people. Maybe I will start that next. I was planning on starting it soon, but I was, like, thinking I was going to maybe start Throne of the Fallen, but maybe I'll just read that first.
There is a character in this book. Wow. And they are just perfect.
I love that.
There is no flaws.
Me with wrath. Anyways, I say that about a demon.
Go ahead.
If we do another Halloween episode where we dress up, you can't dress up as that character until she gets to that point, though.
Oh my god, we need to do that.
I don't know that I'd ever be able to pull off that character, because that character, while a badass, is also not like me.
Yeah, but you could still do your own, like,
That's true. It's
version,
tempting.
but you wouldn't be able to tell anybody who you were.
Right.
That'd be kind of sad.
I need to think about what I'll be. I was
I know, 'cause
Luke
you
last
killed
year.
it.
That was so funny.
You were what?
Luke.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I remember
That was so
laughing at that.
fun. I'm so excited to take Elijah trick-or-treating again. He had so much fun. It was so
And
fun.
his costume is really cute.
Well, we have this book called Spooky Pookie, okay? That's what it's called. It's a really short book. It's a pig, and she or he, I don't know. We just know they're Pookie. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Either or. Is trying to pick a costume for Halloween, and is, like, trying on all these different costumes, and, like, this one's too tight, this one's too hot, this one's too itchy. And then their mom is like, well, what about this? That's, like, the last one in the box, and it's a ghost. And now Elijah has consistently been saying for over a month he wants to be a ghost because of that book. So,
Spooky Pookie.
Ghost it is. It's a really cute book. I'll show you when we're done.
Can I call him Spooky Pookie?
I guess if you want, he will know what you mean.
Especially on Halloween, like you walk up, oh, you're spooky pooky.
Oh, that's funny.
Gosh.
Wow.
Anyway, sorry. Now I'm just thinking about that book.
Spooky pooky, same.
I think she's talking about Throne of Glass.
It's been my favorite series so far. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Isn't that so scary, though? Because then you're like, how is anything ever going to be this good ever again?
And then we read more books in it.
And there's always something, right?
Yep.
I read that shit for the first time this time last year, and I still haven't found shit as good as it.
But you started out that way with
ACOTAR?
Nope.
The Eden
Heavy
series?
is the crown.
Okay, that's still one of my favorite series ever.
That's what I'm saying,
Yeah,
though.
it's
But
one
you
of.
found
One
a
of.
second one.
I
That's my
know.
point.
I actually just got
Like
a couple new
ACOTAR
books yesterday, and I picked up
I
two
noticed
fantasies.
a bag over there in the corner.
It's actually not that one.
Oh.
That is books to take to little free libraries. It's over there. I'll show y'all later. But
No, like, ACOTAR was good.
I still need to read the last book.
I see.
Tiffany's really good at making us start series and then stopping.
Okay.
But to be fair.
Hey, did you not see what I said did you watch my fall TBR?
Not yet.
Okay, I talked about how that's
I just got called out.
No, it's fine. I talked about how that's on my fall TBR and how, like, I've just been struggling to get into it because I just don't like Nesta as much as I like Feyre. And I was like, but I think it's very fitting because Feyre's the baby of the family and I'm the baby of the family and you love Nesta more than Feyre and you're the oldest.
Oh, hold
so
on.
it fits.
I have
I'm talking
feelings
just
about Nesta. She does some fucked up shit in that book.
Yeah, but you still said you liked her more than Feyre. Like, you
I don't
preferred
know. I don't know about that now. Thinking about it now.
Oh.
Because she does some
Well,
fucked
you
up
said
shit
that
in
at a
book.
time.
Well, I've thought about it.
But-
I've also read Throne of Glass, and those were the two biggest series
Right.
that I've read.
Yeah.
And I enjoyed ACOTAR, but Throne of Glass is...
So do you
That's my
think
baby.
you'll read Crescent City?
I want to.
They're
Just to
I
say-
want you to know they are all huge. Have you seen them?
I've seen
They're
them.
like all over 100 or 800 pages. There's 3 of them. So those
The
ones are
number
more
of
of an
pages-
urban fantasy, but like apparently, I don't know exactly what the like tie-ins are, but I guess there is tie-ins from ACOTAR.
Because that's the only other
into
series
it.
of Sarah J. Maas books, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
There's 3 of that out. The next ACOTAR book is the next one to come out. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm pretty sure... Didn't she announce that is coming out, like,
Well,
next year? We just
she
don't know what
sent-
it's called.
Well, she sent in... The thing said ACOTAR books 6 through 9. So I'm assuming she sent in a manuscript for 3 books.
But how they'll be released, who knows?
Yeah. Because that's what her thing said.
Would you guys rather read massive books?
No, it looks like an arrow. It doesn't look like a 9. It's kind of... It looks like an arrow. To me. I don't think it... I am not expecting her to have written somehow 3 ACOTAR books. And I don't want her to have written them that fast. Are you kidding? I don't want her to rush them.
I don't...
When did the
Especially hoping that we're going to get books in, like, Elaine's perspective.
the last ACOTAR book come out?
Oh, a while ago.
But that's what I mean. So it wouldn't necessarily be surprising for her to have written 3
and
books.
Also...
Yeah, but
if
she's also been writing... I mean, Crescent City,
Okay,
let's
but
see.
when she has 3 giant book series, I don't think it would be surprising for her to have written
Right. That's
multiple
my
books
point.
within different series.
I don't think she rushes anything. I think she's beyond
She's obviously
that.
a very creative, writed person
Came out in
because
2021.
Okay, yeah, I
don't
that's
think she's
unreasonable.
But the first draft is done.
You saying...
According to that
Sorry,
post.
you were going to say a thing, and then I'll say a thing. Go ahead.
Well, is
A
it
thing and a thing.
My thing was not. I mean, it's kind of related, but not necessarily about the book series. So
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask if you guys prefer reading, like thicker books with like physical copies or like Kindle.
There's a gnat. I'm sorry.
I know.
It's been in here for over a week.
Yeah,
It won't leave this room. Anyways, or on Kindle.
yeah.
If it's giant and it's not floppy, give it to me on my Kindle. If it's floppy, I'm fine.
Because, like, Kingdom of Mash...
A mash. We get the mash. We get the monster
mash. I'm finding that one hard to read at home because it is a physical copy, and, like, trying to hold that book, like, in your hands is really difficult, especially when you're in the beginning of it, because you just have, like, you know, a huge chunk on one side and, like, nothing on the other.
Yeah.
I feel like it's easier for me to, like, set it down on my desk. Mm-hmm. But, like, I would rather have had that book on my Kindle.
Yeah, that's valid.
You know?
I'm not looking forward to holding that giant
Yeah,
book.
don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful to have the, like, whole physical copy series, whatever. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I definitely think I would have preferred, like, that on my Kindle. Transportation-wise, absolutely.
I think I really like physical books more than I thought I would. Mm-hmm. But, like, I really love this series, so I'm glad I'm holding it in my hand, I guess.
I feel like I love reading on my Kindle. It's very convenient, but I do think I'm, like, more likely to be more invested in a book if I'm reading it physically, and I don't really know why that is.
I've noticed that I read faster when I'm on my Kindle than, like, having a physical book, and sometimes I worry that that means I'm not retaining...
That it's, like, taking you out of it a little bit?
Yeah. But at the same time, like, I'm a person who reads at work more than I read at home. So being able to...
You good?
She just kicked me a little. She's like, she will... I know that she does this because we saw it on the ultrasound, but she, like, stretches her legs as far as humanly possible, and it's...
uncomfy.
Yeah.
A little bit of a twinge.
Yeah.
I don't remember what I was saying, but I think that I would be more likely to read this book more frequently than, like, just sitting at my desk at work if it was on my Kindle.
Yeah. I mean, most of the books I read are on my Kindle because I use the Libby app.
Yeah.
And because I like supporting libraries.
So why do you not, if you like reading physically better, why do you never just, like, go to the library and, like, get the physical copy of it?
Oh, I want to. I just sometimes don't have time. That's actually something on my to-do list is take my kids
to the library. We just got library cards at the one down here because we had them at the one down by our old apartment. We went there the other day. We actually had 3 books that we need to return soon that Elijah had picked out. So.
Well, I think that was good for a first episode back. We hope you enjoyed this.
Yippity-doo-dah.
I have to go potty now.
Oh.
Okay, bye.
I don't think y'all wanted to know that. Wait, what did we used to say at the end of this?
I don't remember.
See you back here. Not next Friday, but the Friday after that. Okay, so yeah.
2 times a month.
We should say that. We should say that. Except I do think we should do a Halloween episode, so that would be 3 this month.
Yeah.
Because we're obviously not filming that today.
No.
But every other week, I think my son is home.
It sounds like it.
Okay,
every
bye.
other Friday. See you next time.
Slay, woe, peace, whatever, whatever the game.
I know.
It's not your thing.
It is
our thing.
I
but
said it.
That's her outro all the time.
Yeah.
I just sit here awkwardly and like, okay,
Say your